All right, so this is tough.
All Florida and Ice.
So ESAM's actually really excited to hear Ice, and we've been talking about it the whole weekend pretty much. So we'll see how it goes.
That immediate sandwich on the ESAM now.
And we haven't talked about the #1 seed that much though, which is the Plup box.
Yes, this team is a pound 6.
Well, this was the OG team even before that. This was the OG team. This team was undefeated in tournaments or almost undefeated in tournaments.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, Hungrybox Mewtwo King became the thing.
Didn't they beat Armada Mewtwo King before?
I think they did.
I just remember Porygon Orlando was like I think the last time this team happened, and I know Plupbox won.
Interesting is like they Plup switched Sheik and it's just business as usual. Things didn't
Oh,
change.
that's what happened.
She's gonna die over it.
And I feel like on top of that, it's
you
just,
gotta be careful.
this is just these are both really hard matchups for ESAM in general, or for Samus in general, singles or doubles. It's like how is Samus supposed to fight Puff in doubles?
And I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
She waits. She does a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
Hungrybox teams earlier, he has a really good way of trapping you in the air.
She's gonna die over it.
And I feel like on top of that, it's
you
just,
gotta be careful.
this is just these are both really hard matchups for ESAM in general, or for Samus in general, singles or doubles. It's like how is Samus supposed to fight Puff in doubles?
And I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
She waits. She does a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
Hungrybox teams earlier, he has a really good way of trapping you in the air. Making you jump to a point where almost like you're off stage and he hit you with like that quarter. But it comes out of like left field sometimes, so you think you can hit him, but he sways away like just slightly.
Because Pup is one of the best characters at sort of.
Okay,
well,
worked out.
Oh, extra no.
Not worked out.
Ooh, it's Pup that somehow saved him with like needles or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ice is just.
He contemplates his life for a moment and goes, I don't sick stock
I
of
think
this.
the unfortunate thing, and this always sucks when you team with a Fox, is if a Fox isn't confident, like Ice, I don't think is very confident against Hungrybox, and like so that might, that makes it just a little harder already.
Like, against this team in particular, your Fox needs to be on point.
Yeah.
Like whoever's Fox has to play on point to beat this team.
And I feel like the other problem is that like Samus can't keep Puff occupied. Like other characters, even if you can't really fight the Puff, like Peach and Sheik can keep Puff occupied at least, kind of.
Yeah, they can threaten her if she's going to jump predictably. Like, I'm going to tag you with the back air, you'll fall down, and then my teammate is still,
he's still doing fine. So it's like Samus is having such a hard time just maybe Ice could beat up on the Samus, or I mean the Sheik, while the Samus keeps the Puff occupied.
Yeah.
But
I think their roles are kind of skewed too.
That's a
like
great shine on Plup. H-Box with the save.
Yeah.
You gotta like fall back and let Ice.
I
at
like
the same time, Ice, everything he like lands has to just.
I kind of like what I see already from him. I feel like they're making much content. Everyone just be close to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
This stage is actually helping them out tremendously.
Ooh, I don't like this already. I don't like this position.
They're getting the early kills.
that's not the worst position. They went after the Samus instead of the Fox.
Yeah, it's true.
So, I mean, maybe they could have got the kill on Samus with an up smash or something, but honestly, Samus taking 2 hits and the Fox being scot-free during invincibility, that's good.
Samus has one of the nicest abilities for diffusing those 2v1 situations, which is the bomb stall.
Yeah.
She starts getting up. She doesn't have a jump.
Nice
That's
switch
fine.
up.
She gets little tiny fake jumps.
Yeah, I really like how the blue team's now really just like, we're just gonna stay close together. You know?
Yeah.
And it's not, and Puff and Sheik aren't necessarily good at like just, you can't just rush you down, you know?
Oh, that was a nice. I love that bomb.
That was super cute.
ESAM living to 169 is really good.
That's a great start.
Oh, yeah.
You can't complain if you live
Because Hungrybox's team is not the greatest at killing off the top. They have tools to do it, but nothing compared to the up smash of Fox.
Or up air Fox, or up tilt a Fox.
Are you trying to say something?
He's got
if you're trying to
choices.
say something, just say it.
I'm just saying his upward moves do like to kill pretty early.
Yeah. Plus their ability to dodge rest setups is going to be huge. I think the big horizontal space on Pokemon is going to contribute to that. Don't have to worry about Sheik and
just
Puff
ran
just
off.
being next to each other.
Ice Matt. So I mean, I was so scared for Ice. He's like chasing Hungrybox to the ledge with Invincible Sheik coming back. Like that. Some of those team things, like just let Puff be Puff, dude. Just
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
She wants to go off the stage. Fine.
Sometimes it's like you got to know when you can't extend anymore.
Right
It's like,
now-
no, it's okay. You got that.
It's like, sure, in theory, I could totally fight this Puff on the ledge, but do I really want to with this Sheik coming back?
Ooh, that's Hungrybox there.
That's bad.
That's beautiful.
Oh, but Hungrybox
But
actually
Fox.
messed up the edge.
Yeah.
sucks too. Just I think Ice was playing solid until that.
Yeah.
He really was, but this, the team he's up against.
Oh,
no.
Seeded #1 for a reason, right?
Yeah, and that right there, they're having a rough time with the matchup. They're also, we're talking about 2 guys who have been the best team in the world versus 2 guys that never teamed together.
Yeah. But it's like this team, as we said, is obviously pulling it together a lot better, and blue team's definitely up right now. Even when they were down 4 stocks to 3, like the percentage and stuff, I thought they were up.
Nice
smart choice
the
from Ice.
other way, yeah. It was all bad if he teched any other way.
Yeah, because going across the stage like that also gives ESAM the chill. Oh, my lord. That follow-up.
I was waiting. Oh, okay. ESAM has to live.
Oh, this suddenly got really awful.
That was bad. Well,
Actually,
2 quick kills.
too
Like
quick,
it's kind of one of those.
Kill fast.
No.
It's
He
a
can
tough
do
spot.
it, but
Definitely.
he's super tough.
They definitely probably could have won this game, which is 2 really unfortunate moments. Just kind of ended.
Ooh, that was
that
crazy.
switch up was crazy.
That was. I did not see that go down. That was crazy.
But somehow Plup did.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that one was way more simpler.
Yeah.
I think
That's all right.
if Ice had a choice, he definitely would want the Plup stock over the Hungrybox stock, I'm sure. So if he can somehow kill Hungrybox.
I see what Ice is going for though, because sometimes you just know that they know you, like Hungrybox knows that he's the target. So sometimes the best way to deflect is by going towards Plup, hoping like Hungrybox will come in and they just hit him.
Because the only thing you're really gonna do when you're at that percent, is try and really try and get those target switches on.
That was a really good play by Ice, though. All things considered, he was beating up on Plup and not getting hit until he just basically caught at the very end. It just kind of was unfortunate. So
well, good adjustment.
It's a shame too.
So what do you think? What do you think they should go back?
They're gonna go back. I would go back. Definitely
go back.
The one thing about going back though is that if you're ahead at the start and then the other team brings it back on you by outplaying you consistently, that suggests that they figured something out, and you're the one who has to figure out something new.
But I feel like it wasn't necessarily them figuring it out. It was like Ice got hit randomly by ESAM, and it just kind of
destroyed that
died.
one stock. Yeah.
Ice got destroyed 1 stock.
Well, I don't like. Oh yeah, stay closer.
It's not the
Good
worst.
save from ESAM.
I think they just need to remember like what they did well in the beginning and try to keep up with that.
Yeah.
Because the stage definitely did, like we said, help them get the quicker kills. Even Ice at the end was playing.
Oh wow, that was a beautiful switch.
I don't think Ice has a jump left, but yeah, HBox doesn't either.
Pretty sure he up through Ice knew when Plup did it. It's crazy.
Oh.
Oh.
It's getting there, but
And right there, Plup made the call on Ice's recovery, but Fire Shield saved him.
And actually, ESAM getting back against Hungrybox. So really good by him.
And this is, honestly, a lot of these situations have just been frames. Like right there, not getting the up smash on Plup, getting the up smash on ESAM instead from Ice. Like, that's just a frame or 2 of error.
It's true.
Could have been a lead in the other direction.
Yeah, and I think that's what cost him last game, right? It was like little exchanges like that.
They need to get control back.
Oh,
ESAM,
save by ESAM was monstrous.
Plup might have just died there. Ice definitely wasn't thinking just going for it. That was, the idea was so amazing.
Yeah, and there wouldn't have been good DI for Plup that high up because DI up, die off the top.
It's rough for blue team because they're not really, they haven't really won neutral, although they're keeping up. They're not doing, you got to do it a little bit more. Obviously, that's like super hard versus.
Oh yeah.
You got to really find a way to hit Hungrybox.
But then, if you're blue team right now, you've got to at least have a little bit of pride in the sense that you're pushing it really far, you're making lots of great calls and decisions, and it's really hard to just do that and execute perfectly.
Right.
Okay, nice by Ice, keeping Hungrybox stuck while ESAM was back.
I also think
I like these nairs. I like the nair
works the
one.
chaos. Being low percent and getting stuck in the middle of people in a lot of times is way worse than being at high percent and get caught. Because that's when 5 moves can crash you right into each other where you don't go anywhere. Whereas you could just get set away and you'd be fine. That might be that.
Okay, the charge shot.
Gotta help him. I know the charge shot.
He's doing the best he can, but he can't really run cross stage. At least the charge shot kept Plup occupied.
Yeah.
And steal.
And sometimes that's all you can do, right? It's you're present. He had an impact, but that's
it was just he couldn't have a second impact.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this game.
Really bad.
So this is kind of, I mean, this game was kind of, I guess, what people would have expected in the first place.
I mean, Ice got chucked up the level, Plup got a kill, then they got a re-grab, tech chase, grab rest. So, yep, that's what happens to Fox in doubles against a team like this.
They lost control. I'd say after the first stocks, they kind of lost control and didn't get it back quick enough. And
Right.
it spiraled out of control.
Respect them though for keep fighting. Those people would have been quit.
It's a chance to learn.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's still got a bracket.
That dash dancing. Can we talk about that for a second? That's some zoom.
Yeah, Zeus is so fast.
Yeah, no.
Is he saying left-handed?
I don't know.
Because Zeus is left-handed. I think he
Oh, let's go.
Nice shot, HC.
It's like some Florida
there's-
pride or something.
He actually just held down right there so that if H-Box missed the link by even a bit, he would get a CC and survive.
And Plup and Hungrybox take it.
Pretty clean 3-0, all
Pretty
things
clean.
considered. But
Definitely
Game two
dominated.
was
Well,
good,
game
though.
2 was definitely...
Yeah.
Game 2 close.
So next we got
The Western.
Western Shroom versus
Team Norwalk.
Yeah, Norwalk.
So is
That should
Mango
be